J drone here, Dromida Ominus, AKK 200 milliwatt. Little battery source on the back there, 5.8 OTG E-Sheen to the DR1 goggles, cell phone inside of it, T8SG. I'm going to attempt to fly this ACRO. We're also going to attempt to do maybe a mild range run. I am dealing with a little bit of wind. Hope this guy could handle the wind and I don't got to go to walk of shame.
Alright guys, here we go. So we are in ACRO with this drone, and we are on the jumper, and I'm using the E-Sheen OTG to cell phone. That's how I'm able to see this and whatnot. I like the display. I like the outlook that you could actually see the green blades. You could see the brush motors, and you could see the nose of the Ominus. Okay, now to flight. You can see it kind of bouncing all around. My initial idea was just to shoot straight out like you guys have seen me in the past. But in ACRO, this seems to want to have a counterclockwise yaw that I'm constantly having a fight with. At first, I thought it was the wind, that this can't handle the wind or whatnot. But it's definitely not the wind, because after this, I did do a range run straight out with ACRO off. And even with the ACRO off, it still had a slight yaw to the left. I'm not sure what that's about. I did calibrate it. But hopefully we can get that fixed, because this would be an awesome drone on the jumper. The fact that it has ACRO and you could actually learn off of it if we could get the controls stabilized, which it's not too stable here. Unfortunately, guys, you're not going to see my range run until maybe tomorrow, if I decide to do it again tomorrow. I got out there. I got well past the second abyss into the flatlands, and I will tell you one thing: the antenna on this must work better with the nose facing away from you, because I turned the nose towards me and I was losing reception from the jumper to the drone, to the point where I had to hold it over my head and actually turn the drone back away from myself and backpedal maybe like 100 meters or so to make sure I was still connected. So this flight wasn't amazing, because again, you can see it's all wonky. I'm trying to counter it. This is not my ACRO skills, I promise you that. I've flown, you guys see me fly the Bugs 3 Mini fairly well. This thing is just wanting to yaw to the left, and I'm constantly having to counter it. And in ACRO, that's a lot harder to do than in full stabilized mode. In full stabilized mode, it was simple to counter and continue to fly. I'm having a rough ordeal with it here. I don't know if it's something in the protocol, because this is a fairly new updated protocol that I actually put on the jumper, because it has submenus in it that it didn't have before. Again, thank you to the guys at Deviation. But I don't know. If you guys haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. There's a crash. Thumbs up. Check you later.